Bienvenidos de nuevo a Corazón Latino, aquí en su radio de la comunidad KFAI. Bueno, we have a few guests in the studio with us today, and it's all about a Spanish music festival from the patrocinado por la Casa de España. And I would like to welcome today to our KFAI Studio 4, Marisa Parzenczewski and Nerea Berraondo from representing today the Casa de España, the House of Spain, which is a local organization located in Edina, is it? Oh, wait. Let me get your mics on. Sorry.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Welcome. Bienvenidas.
Gracias. Thank you. No, we don't have a physical venue. We rely on collaborations with other institutions.
Okay. Great. So you're here, but not brick and mortar.
Exactly.
But you are a cultural organization which brings the wonderful music and culture of Spain to all the Twin Cities residents and whoever can make it here for your wonderful events.
Correct.
And they're here today to talk about a wonderful international Spanish music festival that begins on February 8th. Let's talk about it. It looks just wonderful.
Well, we are very happy to present this year a very, very exciting festival. The first concert is going to be, I think, the most important one, just because we are going to have the opportunity to have Jordi Savall in town, in St. Paul. He's going to be performing at the Ordway. And I think just to have the opportunity to have Jordi Savall in Minnesota is a huge thing, since he hasn't been here maybe in for
a few years.
For many years.
He was here for the last festival, as I remember.
No,
he wasn't.
He was here, I think, something like 15 years ago or something like that. And actually, he's coming with his group Esperion 21.
Okay.
Jordi Savall he's already 75, so I don't know how many opportunities. I know, but I don't know how many opportunities we are going to have him here. And I think for whoever loves early music or loves Spanish music or loves Mediterranean music, it's a great opportunity to see him.
Wow. So that's on February 8th, and that will be at the Ordway Concert Hall in St. Paul, and starts at 7 p.m. The next show is on Saturday, February 18th, 10 days later, at the Landmark Center, the Weyerhaeuser Auditorium. That will be Spanish music for violin and piano. Let's talk about that for a minute.
Well, we are going to have for this concert two amazing performers. One is going to be Ainhoa Urquijo. She's a pianist from Spain. She actually lives here in Rochester. And she's a wonderful accompanist. And I'm so happy she's here in Minnesota, since she really brings a huge knowledge of Spanish music, a beautiful playing, and I think she's a very charismatic person. And she's going to be accompanying violinist Johnny Gandelsman, who probably many people know him here, since he has been coming a lot the last few years to play at the Stillwater Music Festival. He plays with the Brooklyn Rider Quartet, and he plays with Yo-Yo Ma at the Silk Road Ensemble. And he's going to be playing some Spanish music, some Latin American music. He's going to even play some Bach music.
Wow.
That actually has some relationship with Spain. So I think it's going to be a very interesting concert.
Sounds wonderful. Once again, that will be Spanish music for violin and piano at the Landmark Center, Weyerhaeuser Auditorium on 5th Street in downtown St. Paul. And then after that, we get to the 23rd, ¿verdad? Jueves, Sephardic Diaspora, some of my favorite music from Spain. Let's talk about that.
Well, I have to say that last year we had a huge success with this concert, with the Sephardic music concert.
I remember it well.
Yes. So actually we thought, wow, maybe we should do it again. So actually this year, what we are going to do is we are going to focus on the Sephardic diaspora. Last year the concert was more about the Sephardic music in Spain. And this concert is going to be about the Sephardic music in other countries. So we are going to have music from Greece, music from Turkey, music from Spain, music from Egypt, music from Morocco. So it's going to be a different experience.
Yeah, and we are really lucky to do it at Bethel Synagogue. They've been really generous. They will be offering also a reception at 6:30 for anyone who's coming to the concert.
That's where it was last year, right?
It was, yes.
That's a beautiful room for this kind of music.
Yes,
I really enjoyed it. The ambiente is very warm and offers kind of reverence to the music.
Exactly.
How great this music is. That's at the Bethel Synagogue at 5225 Berry Street West in St. Louis Park. Really a beautiful room. Mm-hmm. And then after that, we'll end up the festival on the 26th of February, Sunday at 1 p.m. with a Mexican folk music workshop, which is just fascinating way to end it, I think. That's at the Minneapolis Institute of Art on the 3rd floor here on 2400 3rd Avenue in Minneapolis. Tell us about that workshop.
Well, we try to collaborate with other communities in town, other Spanish-speaking communities. So in this occasion, we wanted to do something with the Mexican community.
Uh-huh.
So we spoke to the consul in Mexican consul here in Minnesota, and he suggested us this violin player, Yumali.
Mm-hmm.
And we met him and we decided to do a workshop with kids, since he has already done other workshops. And we thought it was a beautiful way to end the festival with an educational thing that also can bring other communities, and we can all learn about different type of or different genres of Mexican music. So he's gonna bring different instruments. He's gonna come with his friend Pamela, and I think it's gonna be a beautiful experience for kids and also for adults.
And you were mentioning they're going to be playing some son jarocho and things like that.
Correct. We're trying to stay away from the typical sounds that everybody associates with Mexico, the mariachi.
No, this is definitely música folclórica.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And the instruments are very unique to jarocho, vihuela, different things that people are not accustomed to seeing.
Jarocho is beautiful, beautiful
Yes.
music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It will be fun. And they're going to be doing some interactive activities too. It's not just going to be the music, so they're going to be doing fun things.
And the workshop, does that have, we're not allowed to talk about prices here, but does that have is that a free workshop?
Oh, it's a free workshop, open
Wonderful.
to the public. Anyone is welcome to come, adults, young kids, anyone. It would be fun. Even if they don't speak Spanish, if they just like music and having fun, it would be a great
Wonderful.
experience.
Once again, that's the Mexican Folk Music Workshop on Sunday, February 26th at 1 p.m. at the Minneapolis Institute of Art. Wrapping up the International Spanish Music Festival presented by Casa de España in Minnesota for this year, 2017. And this is concentrated, the concerts are concentrated, as you say here on your poster, Música Nova, new music, 15 to 1700, the Venetian influences in musical Europe.
Yes, that will be the concert from Jordi Savall.
Mm-hmm.
That's when he will be performing.
That's on Wednesday, February 8th at the Ordway, Jordi Savall. And after that, once again, Saturday, February 18th, Spanish music for violin and piano. The 23rd, Sephardic Diaspora, and then ending once again with on the 26th with the Mexican Folk Music Workshop. You can, for more information, you can go to Casa de España, mn.org, and tickets will be available at the website ismfestival.org. And there's a Facebook page too?
Correct. It's the same name, International Spanish Music Festival. They have all the information there, or they can go to the website of, the Facebook account of Casa de España, Minnesota.
What else should we know?
What I will just want to say, I just want to say that I think we should open our minds about Spain and about Spanish music, and just think that Spain is not just Spain. Spain is Africa, Spain is Europe, Spain is South America. So we have so many influences, and that's what we are going to experience in this festival.
Wonderful.
And I think starting from just the opportunity to have somebody like Jordi Savall come to Minnesota, he's, for people that don't know anything about him, he's a peace ambassador from UNESCO.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. I didn't know that.
He's a National Prize of Arts in Spain. He's a Doctor Honoris Causa from many universities. He has done a huge work just to bring out all the heritage of Europe, of South America, and I think it's really worth coming to this concert.
So he's a musician, a scholar, a diplomat. He's a promoter of Spanish culture and its diaspora. And you are a singer, Nerea. Which concert will you be performing at?
Well, I'm going to be singing the Sephardic music concert.
Great.
Yeah, and I have been preparing this program carefully and really thinking about different countries, different rhythms, different spices for this concert. So I think it's gonna be very fun. We have great artists. We have again San Rafea. He's a fantastic oud player. He's from Syria, and he was the director of the National Syrian Orchestra for Arabic Music. He was the chair of the Damascus High Institute of Music, the chair of Arabic music. He's an oud virtuoso. He has so many awards, even in composition. So it's really a luxurious thing to have him play this concert. And then we have also his friend Omar Al-Musfi, also Syrian, also a wonderful percussionist. He has been playing with Yo-Yo Ma, with many of with people even like Shakira. So not just in classical music, you know. He has been playing different styles. We have Catherine Ramirez. She's professor at St. Olaf. She's a flute player. And we have Eva Veneke. She's professor at McNally Smith College of Music. And then we have Zach Cohen, who is the principal bass player of the St. Paul Chamber Orchestra. So it's going to be a very fun concert.
I look forward to it. Thanks so much for coming in. What else, Marisa?
Well, I just want to encourage everybody to take a look at all these concerts, because last year was our first edition. And everyone who attended these concerts, they were very impressed with the quality of the performers and the selection of pieces to be performed. So we're not very well known yet, but everyone who came was extremely pleased. They were very impressed.
I was.
You were? Okay, so you know I'm not lying.
No.
Yeah, so I encourage everyone to give it
high quality
yes.
music and presentation.
Thank
Definitely.
you. Yes.
All right. Once again, 2017 International Spanish Music Festival presented by Casa de España in Minnesota. You can go to the Facebook page, which is called
Casa de España, Minnesota,
Casa de
or
España.
International Spanish Music Festival. We have two different accounts, so if someone just cares about the festival, they can get all the information there. Or if they want to learn more about us, they can go to casadeespaña.org. Thank you so much, Eve.
Muchísimas gracias por haber venido y compartido con nosotras aquí en Corazón Latino.
Gracias.
Nos veremos allá en febrero.
Eso espero. A todos. Gracias.
Okay.
Gracias.
Adiós.
Adiós.